In this 4D Systems quick guide, I'm going to show you how to update the PmmC firmware on a Diablo16 display. If Workshop 4 is showing your PmmC driver version in red, or your display is behaving strangely, this is one of the first things that you should check. First, let's quickly clarify what a PmmC actually is. The PmmC, or Personality Module Microcode, is the low-level firmware that runs underneath your application. It is not your project. It's the firmware that controls how the processor itself behaves. If it's outdated, certain features might not work properly, and Workshop will warn you about it. To update it, start by connecting your display to your PC using an official 4D programming interface. If you're using a Gen 4 display, that might be something like a 4D UPA breakout board. Once everything is connected, open Workshop 4 and at the top go to the COM section and select the correct COM port. You can quickly confirm which COM port your display is connected to by checking in the Device Manager. If the connection is successful, the indicator light will turn yellow briefly while it establishes the link, and then blue once it's connected. If it stays red, double check your cable, your drivers, and make sure you've selected the correct COM port. If the display is detected but the PmmC driver or version appears in red text, that means that it's outdated. That's what we're about to fix. Next, go to the Tools menu and open the PmmC loader. This opens a separate window specifically for updating firmware. By default, it opens in auto update mode, which is what you'll use in most cases. Just make sure that the correct COM port is selected again inside this window. Now simply click auto update. Workshop will check the current firmware on the display, compare it with the latest version available, and then download the updated PmmC and driver if necessary. You'll see the progress as it downloads, and once it's complete, it will confirm that the update was successful. If Workshop tells you that the PmmC is already up to date, but you still want to reinstall it, you can enable the Force Update to Current PmmC option, and then click Auto Update again. This forces the latest firmware to be reloaded, which can help if something has become corrupted. After the update finishes, close the PmmC loader and look back at the COM section. The PmmC and driver version should now appear in normal text instead of red. This confirms that everything is up to date. And that's it. Updating the PmmC only takes a minute, but it can solve a lot of strange issues. If your Diablo16 display is acting unpredictably, this should always be one of the first things you check. That is all for this 4D Systems quick guide. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.